above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. When the blazing sun is gone, when the nothing shines upon.
Alright, so now the shock pads, okay. We're heading into the image diagnostic. What do we got around the corner? I think we get introduced to a new enemy. Oh no. I think it's when we come back, but you got this guy just kind of having a real good time. Hey, hello. Somehow he was even able to move. Fucking grody. Ammo? Okay. Lots of shit going on real fast. What we got here? Text log. Medical log, Dr. Ward B, Chief Psych Officer. Report of psychiatric observation, patient Harris B, employee. Lots of numbers and letters. Harris is asleep after another strong sedative. Seems literally unable to sleep without chemical aid. Most people succumb to exhaustion, after 50 plus hours of waking, regardless of any desire to stay awake. Not Harris. His explanation of events on the colony is also odd and points to the same paranoia we've seen elsewhere planetside. His guilt is not in doubt. 2 planetside security officers were present when he took Dr. Sciarreo hostage and murdered Nurse Evans, and he doesn't deny his actions, but he insists there was no crime, nor does he feel guilt. This is a classic sociopathic behavior, but Harris exhibits no other symptoms. He is affable and friendly, able to empathize and offer original opinions. When questioned about the murder, however, he becomes withdrawn and intransigent, displaying schizophrenic behavior. He also undergoes intermittent hallucinatory periods, again similar to those experienced by other colonists. Harris claims he threatened the doctor because he had to stop the dreams and the bases, and then he'll kill again to make it whole again. What that means, I haven't determined yet. A most intriguing case. So fucking people went nuts. Shit's crazy. Ah, yes, these doors. So, as you can see, it actually needs a power node to unlock. And power nodes are extremely valuable for upgrade, but they actually should use them to actually open these doors, because there's some real goodies behind them. And like 90% of them actually have a power node, so you're never actually wasting a power node doing this. Yeah, tons of goodies. Usually some good like treasures as well. Okay, inventory full. I did take damage. So let's do these.
You found something down there, didn't you?
Yes, we found something.
So the texts were right all this time.
I wouldn't be certain of that. There was nothing divine in what I saw.
We must embrace this. We are the first witnesses.
Matthias isn't letting anyone down in the colony. It's under quarantine until we learn more.
To hell with Matthias. He of all people should know that this is greater than him, or the operation, or even the company. This is our deliverance.
Keep your damn voice down. People are dying down there.
Only the worthless and the unbelievers. But I believe. Do you believe, Terrence? Do you?
Do you believe, Claudius? Alright, so I'm actually gonna head back. Dump some of my stuff off. So we can have room for that gold semiconductor. Just hold in my inventory till a little bit later. Oh, actually, some of these should be good enough. Ammo's not that abundant, but the interesting thing about this game is a lot of item drops are almost random based, and depending on what guns you have, they'll drop ammo accordingly. So if you actually only have one gun, the plasma cutter, it'll basically only drop the plasma cutter energy ammo. You never have to worry about running out.
Use kinesis on heavy objects that display this symbol.
Whoa. Everybody? Alright. You, get one of these. There we go. No, you're not coming back. Alright, this is still locked, so I guess we're just going straight up. Nice little save station. This one. Oh yeah, this is where you get introduced to zero-G environments.
Entering vacuum. Your air meter will appear when you are in a vacuum.
I think there's some more treasure up there. Can't see it from here. See ya. There's one point in this game in which there's like a treasure out there, but I guess it's not here right now.
As you know, Ishimura is able to set his gravity locally. Your grav boots will kick in when you enter a zero-G area.
Again, the second game was able to do a much better job of the zero-G, and this one just, you got a point, you glide towards the area. I mean, it's still pretty cool. Just, not as cool as it could have been.
Your ammo counter will flash red if you can't jump to a surface.
There should be some goodies around here. I think I floated past them. I don't see them. Alright. Time to do that.
Exiting zero gravity.
Great. You got a shock pad. Combine that with the thermite at the barricade to destroy it. Shit. I can hear more coming. Moving through the vents.
Gravity.
Stay safe, Isaac.
Come on, you. I dare you. Oh, I missed. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Uh-oh. Alright, back into the nothingness of space, the dead space,
Exiting
some
zero
call it.
gravity. Entering vacuum. Exiting vacuum.
Oh! Oh, one shot is getting wrecked. These random crits are doing their job. I've never noticed that before. I mean, it's useless to me, but pretty cool this thing. Just like a single line, right? Do we have a power line? Sure do. Alright. Guess that's the only thing I can really do right now. bastards. Oh god, no! This is the only time they're in this game, in the series. Like they're only in this series or in this game in the series, and then they just stop. At least I think so. Actually, they may still be in the series. Maybe we'll see when we play Dead Space 2. If I'm remembering right. It's been a while since I played Dead Space 2, admittedly. Embarrassingly. Alright, so now we got the thermite and the shock pads. We're going to bomb. Ooh! I would probably be melting. That's a little bit too close for comfort for thermite. But now we have a way into the morgue. And we can get that Captain's Rick chip thing or whatever.
Okay, you're through. Should be clear from there to the morgue. Remember, the codes are on the captain's body.
This is Senior Medical Officer Nicole Brennan transmitting ship-wide. We need more help. We don't have the resources to deal with this many cases. Nobody would tell us what's happening. These wounds, we are not equipped to deal with this. Get up to the table. Hold him. Nurse, you hold him down. Christ. Every quarter.
That was Nicole, right? I can't tell from here when that log was made. I'm sure she's around here somewhere.
Bastards. See, this is why I don't have children. So you know, they become mutated into horrible beasts that wish to tear you from earth to live. I guess we'll go get these goodies first. Hear the whispering. Also, this place is fucked. Oh! It'll be quicker than that, little dude. Oh! Nice. Fuck, I forgot the one rule. Shows a power node on you. Fuck. I don't have a power node. Okay, if I find one, I can remember that. Just always keep one on me.
Anybody hear me? My name is Eileen Fisk. I just woke up in here and everybody was gone. I don't know what's happening. Why did they all leave? I'm going to try and find someone. If you can hear this, please come for me. I can hear scratching in the wall. Hello? There. Are you a doctor? Why is everyone...
I had to do it.
I know you. You're Harris, the prisoner from the colony. You killed that nurse. Help! Somebody help me! Please!
Oh boy, that's long. Just baby names? Newborns, yeah. Ross, Lucas, Sarah Jane. Who would have known that these fetuses I'm finding have names? Hello. Huh. This is fun. This is fun. Babby. Science log from Dr. Kine T, Chief Science Officer. Special attention to Captain Matthias B. Benjamin. Further to our previous conversation, I asked that you delay bringing the marker up on the planet for a day or two. You know, I'm as keen as anyone to study it in detail, and I understand your sense of urgency given the events on the colony. But that's why I ask, what's happening down there is just too unique, too unprecedented to cut it short without proper time to study the causes and effects. In light of a discussion I had with Dr. Mercer, I'd like to meet with Drs. Schialarello and Wellen inside to get their observation, Terrence. So the doctor's like, yo, why are we stopping this? I want to see where this goes. It's clearly he's some sort of sociopath. I can't say so about that. So this one. Whoa! Okay, something's big over here.
Science Log Chief Science Officer Dr. Kine reporting. The colony's problems concern me greatly. I have no doubt they are somehow linked to the discovery of the marker. But the exact nature of that connection is still unknown. Almost 40% of the colonists are experiencing a form of dementia. The obvious symptoms are acute depression, insomnia, and hallucination. Incidents of violence and even murder also indicate extreme paranoia. Dr. Mercer has advised that I bring some of the affected on board for study. Dr. Wellen, the planet-side psychiatrist, has reported that his own analysis has been fruitless. I'm hesitant to rely on Dr. Mercer at this point, but I need his expertise. We need solutions, and we need them quickly.
What's it just goop around here? People goop. What even the fuck is that? Hello. Good. These little bastards, the infectors, they're your top priority in this game. Also make special black modes that are super tougher than the rest. And that was the captain, so you take his rig and you're good to go.
Codes received, and they look good. Thank God. I'll start accessing the captain's records right now. Head to the tram station, and I'll contact you there. I'm going to find out what the hell happened to this ship.
Medical log, Domus G. Reported death on ship subject Captain Matthias B. It is my scientists to officially pronounce Captain Benjamin Matthias dead. Reports of the exact circumstances surrounding his death are conflicted, and beyond the scope of my role, I can only report on the body. The subject was in generally good health for his age, though a cursory blood test indicates his leukocytes count was very low, with eosinophils in particular almost non-existent. His pre-flight physical exam showed no such problems, indicating rapid onset. However, it is unlikely that this had any effect on his death. Multiple contusions on the arms and hands indicate a brief struggle pre-mortem. Slight contusion around the rib cage, suggesting his chest was restrained in some way. Cause of death was a single prolonged trauma to the ocular body, which continued on through the cavity wall and finally into the frontal lobe, causing rapid neurotrauma, seizure, and death. The force required to puncture the ocular cavity in this manner is great, and the possibility of self-infliction correspondingly low. I therefore have no alternative but to record a preliminary verdict of unlawful death, whether deliberate or accidental, is beyond my jurisdiction. Somebody killed him. Somebody done killed him. I guess we got everything we need. Where's this elevator take us? Take us up there. Okay. Lock room should be over here. Alright, we are full up for now. Let's have stuff that I can go deposit to the bank. And now it's time to meet up with our buddies up on the flight deck.
Somehow one of them found a way down to the captain's nest. I managed to contain it in a damaged escape pod. Lifting executive lockdown now. I found the deck logs. Whatever is happening around here, it came from the planet when they cracked it open. It spread to the colony and reached the ship. Isaac, this isn't an infection. It's some form of alien life. Shit, we've got bigger problems. The ship's engines are offline and our orbit is decaying. Get over to the engineering deck ASAP while I stay here and figure out what the problem is.
Alright, so now we gotta take a detour to fix what's going on with the ship, or we will crash and die. Again, be sure to take note of the chapter name, the first letter. Chapter 2, Intensive Care complete. Okay. On to chapter 3, course correction. We had to head over to the engines and figure out what's going on.
You've got two problems, and we're working on borrowed time here. First, there's no fuel in the engines. Second, the gravity centrifuge is offline, which means there's a couple of trillion tons of rock pulling us down. I need you to get that centrifuge operational. Refuel the main engine and fire it up so I can stabilize the ship's orbit.
Okie dokie.
Personal log. Acting Chief Engineer Jacob Temple. It's been 2 days since they pulled that planet open, since the captain died. The panic, the riots, they were nothing compared with what came after. Our friends, our co-workers, started coming back. Changed, coming back to kill us, drag us away. Rucker disappeared this morning, and I have to assume he's dead. My crew, they're starting to crack. I'm trying to keep an eye on them, but right now I have bigger problems. We're hemorrhaging fuel and the primary engine is laboring. Danvers and I are going to try to reach the fuel depot to see if we can fix it. Temple out.
Alright, so let's see what we gotta do here. First, let's do a little simple.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. When the blazing sun